Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to review my Bosch PDR 18 Li compact impact driver. So let's take a closer look at it. Okay, so here's the drill. I bought this off Amazon a couple of weeks ago. Haven't got around to opening it yet. I've opened the main package and I bought it with, it came with a drill. So it came in like a combi set with the PSB 1800 Li2 drill, and I did a review on this last year. So I bought this drill last year, a different one to this one, but if you're interested in seeing a review on the drill, I'll leave a link in the description below for that. So yeah, it came with this set, which is the drill, the charger, the battery, and then this came in a separate package. So this is the focus for today. So we'll just see what we've got quickly. It comes with a drill bit. Just take a look at that. Fairly standard looking, not like an impact driver bit, just looks like a normal drill bit. I'm not sure if they all come with that. Mine came with that. Okay, so the drill is in some cellophane. Just get that out of the way. So there's the unit, and it has the Power for All sticker on there, which means the batteries are all compatible with the Power for All range. So here's one of the batteries that was in the pack with the drill. I'll just plug that one in there. Oops, that's the way. I think, is it? Nope, it's this way. I should know how to do this. There we go. So there it is in the battery. And the first thing I noticed about this drill is it doesn't have a power indicator to tell you how much battery you've got. I don't know why it hasn't. I would have thought it would have, but it doesn't have. So you can see the drill from the same range. So that the driver is the PDR 18 Li. The drill is the PSB 1800 Li, and that has very similar body design, and that has the light and the power indicator. So it's a light there, tells you how much battery is left. The impact driver has none of that. You can see no light and no indication, which is not a big problem, just something to note. So it has this little release mechanism here to put the bit in. So I'm assuming you pull it out, put the bit in and drop it back. Yep, and there's the bit in. And it came with the instruction book as well. So I suppose now all there is to do is give this a test. So I've been using the impact driver for various DIY projects. You may have seen it on some of my previous videos. And I've only been giving it a light usage, driving in wood screws and things, but I found it to be very useful, especially in tight spots where it's awkward to get at a screw. And I found in some instances it's better than your normal drill, because it's just more effortless at driving a screw in. So now let's get back to the review. So I just wanted to show you the drill itself, get a nice close look at it. See, it's got a nice rubberized grip handle. And I think it's got 8 gears. I'll just do that again. Yep, 8 gear settings. It's not brushless. You can see the sparks in here and the brushes. And it has the switch to go forwards and backwards. And you can put it in the middle to lock it as well. That will lock the trigger. So the battery works with all the power for all range, and it slides in nicely. It's an 18-volt impact driver, and it's got a really nice ergonomic feel to it. You can see in my hand, it's really lightweight and quite small. Some of the cheaper impact drivers tend to have sort of a bigger top section, and it has a quick release mechanism here to remove the bit. So now I'm going to weigh the impact driver. So with a 2.5 amp hour battery, it weighs 1,297 grams, and as a bare unit, 929 grams, so under a kilogram. Take a quick look at the box that it came in. Obviously it came with an instruction manual, but I've put that away since I bought it. And as it says on the box here, this was a bare unit, no charger or battery included, but I already had that, so that was fine. And it's an 18-volt unit, and the length of the head across here is 155 millimeters. It's compact, and it's good for, it says here, the application of screws and bolts. And it has a long life battery and a soft grip. It has the Sinian chip, and that is great for preserving battery life. And on the side you have some more stats here with some maximum thicknesses of bolts and such, and it's good for M4 to M14 bolts. Impact rate 0 to 3,200 per minute, and it has 130 Newton meters of torque. And it says here that the machine weight is 1,250 grams, and I've just weighed it, and that would be with a battery in. So without the battery as a bare unit, it is actually under a kilo. Okay, so I've got a piece of scaffold board here, and I'm quite interested to see how this performs. I've only used it for light jobs, small screws. So I'm going to start off with some small screws. I've got a very small wood screw, a drywall screw, and a decking screw. Okay, we're going to start off with the smallest one. So I'm going to use, for these, I'm going to use the bit that came with it. That's the first one in. Now the drywall screw. Oh, I've screwed it to the desk. I'll just put another piece of wood underneath to raise it up. Okay, now the decking screw. So now I'm going to take them back out again. So decking screw, drywall, small wood screw, and you can see for those there's plenty of power, no problem whatsoever. Okay, so now I'm going to try with some larger screws. So there's quite a big wood screw there and an even bigger one. I'm just going to take that back out. Okay, so here's the big screw. It's probably 4 inches, and I've changed the bit up to different size because the head's quite big on this one. That's gone all the way in, it's even gone into the desk. So I'll just get it back out. And I'm pretty surprised that it actually did that. That is a pretty big screw. Okay, so now I'm going to try the 2 coach bolts. So I've got the smaller coach bolt. Just a bit of slippage there, probably my fault, probably the bit. As you can see, it went all the way in and out pretty easily. Now for the bigger one. And that is it. Okay, so now I'm going to put them in the side grain of the scaffold board, just so you can get a better look. Okay, so that's about it for the review. Would I recommend this impact driver? Yes, I would. To a DIYer, a hobbyist like myself, somebody who wants it for some general use. I probably wouldn't recommend it for a tradesman or somebody who wants to use it really heavy. Bosch has a professional range just for that, so I'll probably go for the professional range. If you're looking for something a bit more heavy duty, this does what it says on the box. It's very nice to use, it fits in the hand really nicely, and it's a nice little impact driver. If you've got the Power for All range, you can swap out the batteries, which is great as well, and it has 8 gear settings inside it, which is also helpful for accuracy and things. Just be careful if this is like your first impact driver, because impact drivers are not as forgiving as a drill, and you could end up screwing or impacting straight into the wood and splitting the wood, so be careful with that. This has a nice quick release action, and I'm happy with it. It looks good, it's light, it feels good to get into those tight spots, doesn't hurt your shoulder too much. Nice looking impact driver, and fairly reasonably priced as well. So thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already for more videos, and I'll see you next time.